How's it going, everybody? Playing some more Kingdom Hearts 2 today, and today we're going back to the Underworld because there's perhaps some strange happenings going on down there, or maybe Sora's just in for a visit. I don't really know.
Hey.
Herc, you feeling any better?
Well, same routine. Wonder Boy here thinks his hero days are over. And Phil thinks it's all in his head.
Gosh, Herc, we know you're a hero.
That's right. Blunder Boy. How could you mope on a momentous day like today? The Underdrome's back, and you are gonna fill the stands. After all, your fans won't settle for anything less than a certified hero. I mean, if you're not up to it, you could always just, I don't know, lose.
I bet you'd like that.
Excuse me? Hey, I'm not a selfish guy. I'm not like those high and mighty snobs up on Olympus. I stand for the masses, and have I got a massive idea. The games, ladies and gentlemen, are back. Yours truly, Hades, the one and only Lord of the Dead, brings you the Ultimate Games to celebrate the reopening of the Ultimate Coliseum. We'll finally answer the age-old question, who deserves the title Ultimate Hero? These games are gonna settle the debate once and for all. The winner reigns supreme. Of what? You guessed it, the Hades Cup! And I assure you that the great Hercules will be there, otherwise... you'll never see your girlfriend again.
Lowlife.
You're too kind, kid.
Okay, so it seems like Hercules is a little bit down lately since the Hydra kinda destroyed everything. But maybe there's something we can do to cheer him up. Or maybe he'll just be sad forever. I don't really know. But we do get to enter an exciting tournament, which actually gives you experience, and this is the only tournament in the game that gives you experience, because if you register with the blue guy, the tournaments there don't give you experience for some reason. Like that Sora was ready to throw hands with Hercules. He's like, I ain't putting up with your crap. But this is pretty similar to the first game's tournament. You just basically kill all the enemies, and you get experience in this one, as I said. Not the other ones for some reason. So again, kind of the same thing this time around. Kill all the enemies, and I think these Crescendo guys are new for this game. I don't think we've seen them yet. Maybe we have, but I don't think so. But they have a reaction command that if you stomp on them in time, it will actually restore health for you and your party members, which is always nice, since Donald doesn't always like to heal. Alright, so let's go see what's going on with Auron and why he's acting so odd lately. Who knows, perhaps he's upset with the Brewers? Maybe Packers? I don't know. We'll just have to see.
Okay, let's review. State your crime, prisoner.
I exist. That is my crime. It is inexcusable.
Ooh, good. Very good.
What's wrong with Auron? He's never acted that way before.
Shh. Okay, so you made one lousy mistake. You exist. But hey, I'm a forgiving guy. You keep your end of our little deal, and I'm willing to overlook a transgression or two.
I understand. Defeat Hercules.
And his meddling friends.
What? No. Only Hercules.
Oh, don't tell me you've forgotten who's in charge. Oh. Hercules and the other three. Are we clear?
We're clear, Hades.
Lord Hades.
Lord Hades.
Good. Now go.
So that's how he's controlling Auron.
Let's see what's wrong with Auron, because he's acting really weird, and perhaps Hades bribed him with some Taco Bell.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Huh.
What's wrong, Sora?
Oh, Auron's in trouble. It's like Hades brainwashed him.
He's using some kind of a statue.
You know something? That sounds kind of familiar. Hades may be using the statue to hold Auron's free will hostage.
What do we do?
See if you can find that statue. It's gotta be somewhere in the Underworld.
Right. I'm on it.
Tell me you're not thinking of leaving. You've got a match coming up.
I'll fight Auron in the final. One-on-one.
Oh, you will? Alright.
I'll draw things out to buy you time.
But
Just hurry back. I know you can do it.
Congratulations. You've got a deal.
Thanks.
On one condition. The Keyblader here and his trusty friends have to meet the winner in one final clash. What do you say?
That'll drive the crowd wild.
It better. I promised the crowd the event of their afterlives. Yeah, sucker. You know, for me, the rest is smooth sailing.
So let's see if we can get the bottom of whatever is going on with Auron. Because for some reason the statue is able to, I guess, hold his happiness. I don't know how exactly it works, but it does something that makes Auron not Auron anymore. And we want old Auron back. Because he was a bit nicer. Can't take the skateboard down, but I'd kind of frankly rather fight some of these enemies. Get the experience going. I like these guys, because you can kind of kill a bunch of enemies if you're on the same level as them. See if I can maybe get the reaction command for one of these guys. Maybe not. I don't know how exactly you trigger the reaction commands. It seems random. And I just missed, but I think it still should count. But I don't think there's too many new enemies coming up in the game yet. There's these crescendo guys, the tornado steps, whatever they're called, and I can't really think of anything else. Maybe there's some new ones, I don't know. Sure, we'll find out. For some reason the Neo Shadows don't want to do their, I think it's Wind Dance, that's what their reaction command's called. It's either Wind Dance or Wild Dance. Oh. See, that killed Donald completely, that was pretty cool. I don't know how exactly that works though. By stepping on it, it decides to kill us. Very strange. The Neo Shadow is not going to cooperate, so he's dead. So I think this little synthesis save point thingy is only here during story events, because I believe it'll disappear after the world's completed.
Now that is entertainment!
Not entirely sure why they made the synthesis thingies work the way they do, but they just work that way for some reason. We're actually probably about halfway through by this point, more than halfway through. As you can tell by Land of Dragons and Beast Castle, the second visits are a lot shorter than the first. I am grateful that we do have second visits in this game because they're very entertaining. I do want to say, I think the next 4 worlds are probably a bit longer, their second visits. Maybe not by much though.
Got it.
It is not too late. Let us turn back. But where is the sense in all this? There must be another way. Your deaths will mean nothing. You must live.
I get it. This is what belongs in Auron's heart.
Gosh, he must have had a pretty rough life.
Yeah, but in the end, that's really what made him stronger.
Let's give it back.
Nobodies? Where did they come from?
Alright, so this world doesn't have any really special nobodies, just the Dusks. Just kill them. These are limits. However you want to kill them. See if this can kill him. I don't think it will be able to, but maybe. Alright, guess not. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to level up or not. Don't know how many more of these guys there are. Oh. Slapping us around.
Yeah. Back off. Yeah. This is it.
Hey, go away!
Not what I had in mind, but I'll take it.
We better skedaddle.
So now that we got the Auron statue, we can actually go and rescue Auron. And have an exciting boss fight, perhaps. Do you want to get one quick level up in, and then I think we'll be ready to go. Because there's not really anything for me to synthesize. So we should be good.
Back off. Back off.
Alright. Defense increase is always nice. I'd prefer strength though, this late in the game, but little defense never hurts anyone. Nah, we're gonna go help him.
Now, finish him!
Auron, no!
Hey, Auron, this belongs to you!
Sora. Donald. Goofy.
Why those little... Ugh. Prisoner, what happened to our mutual agreement? I can give you a clean slate, but you gotta work with me.
Maybe you didn't hear me. This is my story, and you're not part of it.
That's it! This game is over. I've played by the rules so far. Okay, I confess. I was hoping Wonder Boy would lose, but it was still a fair fight. Come on. Is that really so wrong? Huh?
Really, a fair fight.
Laugh, laugh, laugh all you want. Because the laughing is about to stop. You want to know why? Because now we're going to play by my rules.
Meg!
Hercules!
Hey, I warned you right at the get-go. You don't compete, you lose the girl.
No! Meg! Hang on!
Looks like Wonder Boy has dropped out of the standing.
Well, you've still got us to deal with.
Oh, yeah. This is gonna be good.
Alright, so it's time to whip Hades, and perhaps he's a little bit different than he was in the first game. Who knows if we'll even be able to kill him, since attacking him last time didn't seem to work very much, and we didn't have the crystal, but maybe things are different now. Nope, still can't hit him.
We can't win.
How come?
Because it's his underworld.
Gee, then how do we beat him?
I think a true hero should be able to help.
But you
you one, Hades. I didn't hesitate to give my life for Meg's, and then I remembered. A true hero is measured by the strength of his heart. I'll never forget that again.
Just no more crazy stunts.
People always do crazy things when they're in love.
What is so funny, you imbeciles? How dare you get a happy ending? How dare you?
So now that we have Hercules to help us, we can actually use a reaction command using the Aurora thingies, little light balls that he has, and actually makes Hades vulnerable. I don't know how exactly this works this time around. I'm assuming it's the Underworld that protects Hades from us damaging him. I don't get how the Keyblade wouldn't work on him. I don't know. But for some reason, these balls of light allow you to damage him as if using Olympus. So we can just kind of whoop his butt. He does like to teleport a lot, so gotta be careful about that. But overall, this is pretty easy for a late game boss fight. Maybe not as easy as Alden was, but he's still pretty easy. Easier than Storm Rider, for some reason. And then Hercules will keep on telling us he won't stop the true hero. He might occasionally say Sora over here. And Auron's not really being too much of a help. Same with Donald. But, you know, maybe they're just here for moral support. I don't know. I don't know what the reasons are. Oh. I'm surprised I'm not having the red alert thing. I think one more combo should do it. There we go. Oh, got Maggie Burst. That's a really nice ability. Because it brings enemies in as a finisher. You can just damage a bunch of them at once. Pretty cool.
It's not over yet.
What you gonna do now?
I lived my life defending others. But now, there's no one left to protect. Maybe it's time I shaped my own story.
Yeah, you deserve it, Auron. After everything you've been through.
I suppose I should thank you.
Not at all.
Fine.
I mean, sure, you could thank us a little.
You should say what you mean. I guess I could spare a few words. Thanks for meddling.
Hey, what's that mean?
Thanks again, guys. You're the best.
Excuse us for meddling.
Oh, sounds like somebody's feathers are a little ruffled. I'm kidding. Thank you, Sora, Donald, Goofy.
So where are you guys headed next?
You know. You two lovebirds seem to be getting along just fine without us hanging around.
Yeah, we gotta go.
Uh-huh. Before we start meddling. Yep.
Right.
Are you turkeys trying to put me out of a job? If you keep acing every challenge, champ, who am I gonna train?
Aw, you can't abandon me now, Phil. I gotta be at the top of my game in case Hades shows up again.
Hey, are we true heroes yet?
Yeah, come on, Phil. How about it?
Let me see now. Well, you're not wise enough. Not quite seasoned enough.
Okay, we get the hint.
Look, kid, it's not my call.
Ah, phooey.
'Cause if it was, you'd have no problem. I'd make you all heroes in a heartbeat.
Really?
Say it again.
On second thought, if those are your hero faces, you still got a lot of work to do.
Hey, what do you mean?
Go away.
Phil!
Leave me alone.
See that?
Well, what do you know?
Alright, so I think this is a good spot to end the video off. Next time we'll be going back to Port Royal. I want to thank you guys all for watching, and I hope you have a good night.